Hi everyone, I'm Clea and welcome back to Kids Adventures. So in this video you're going to be seeing me test the Kiss Salon Dip acrylic dip system. So one thing I quickly want to say about this kit is that it has no smell of monomer or anything like that, and this is what the nails look like. I actually just did another set I think 2 days ago, and these nails last so long, so if you want to see my review on this kit then just keep on watching. Okay, so the kit includes the Kiss brush on gel, the activator, this light pink dip acrylic powder, nail tips. It comes with 20 natural tips and 20 white French tips, the dip tray, a sponge, 2 extra wands in case yours dries out, a manicure stick, and instructions. This kit also comes with a file and buffer joy, but I forgot to include it. The first thing you do is apply your nail tips. So I actually didn't use the ones that came with this kit. I used the X Studio nail tips because I've already used them all. And the next thing you want to do is just cut and file your nails to the length and the shape that you want. I've already used this kit about 4 times and I really enjoy it. Most likely when you adhere your nail tips there will be a bump where the natural nail meets the tip, so you just want to gently file it out so it's a smooth transition. You shouldn't be able to feel a bump when you glide your finger along it. This is what they all look like. Now for the next bit you're going to need paper towel, and you want to open your brush on gel and pour your dip powder into the dip tray. For the actual application you want to apply a thin even coat of the brush on gel onto your nail and then carefully dip into the tray and leave for about 3 seconds. Then you want to pull it out and dust it off with the sponge. This is another one showing what I'm doing. You want to repeat this to all your nails. Also, you can see how much powder is wasted when you brush all the excess off, so try to do it over the dip tray or the container. This is me doing the opposite hand, which really isn't hard because you know that you can't get it on your fingers, so your mind tells you that you shouldn't. It's not going to harm you if you get it on your skin, but it will dry up and go really hard, and it can make your nails look really thick, and sometimes it's not appealing. This is what one coat looks like. Now onto the second coat. When you're doing your second coat, you want to apply the brush on gel as normal, and then you have to wipe the brush off onto the paper towel before you place it back into the bottle. If you don't, then it'll contaminate all of the brush on gel liquid. And this is 2 coats. And I do 3 coats for maximum structure. If you want, you can just leave it at 2 coats, but I choose to do 3 coats. This is what they look like now. Next up, you want to take your activator and apply a layer onto your nail. You want to make sure that it's quite a generous layer because this is what's going to harden your nails. This is what actually solidifies the nails, and this is what makes them like acrylic. These nails last just as long as acrylic. It's just another way of applying it. Instead of applying with a brush, you are applying them as like a dip powder method. Once you're done applying your coat, let it dry and take a file and buff over the surface. Even if you can't feel or see any bumps, you still want to do this because it's the ones that you can't see, which when you polish your nails, that's when they'll actually show through. And now you want to apply a final layer of the activator. And make sure if you file your nails any more, then you add another layer of activator, because if you think about it, you're filing the nail and you're exposing more acrylic powder that has not been activated. The instructions say to add a final layer of brush-on gel on top of the nails and let it air dry, but I don't like the way that it finishes. I only do that if I'm doing French tips, which I was not, so I didn't bother. This is what they will look like. The structure of this kit overall is really nice, and I would definitely recommend it. They last quite a few weeks, and then you can always fill them if you want to. I've had these nails on my nails for about 2 weeks and they're still lasting, and they've barely grown out. That's what they look like completely, and you can just file them again, but remember, add more activator if you file the surface. They sound just like acrylic and look just like acrylic. There is a lot of structure and I have never broken a nail. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!